apparently can't support its weight anymore, as it crunches and cracks with an echoing sound and attracts a variety of opposition that does give you some minor trouble, mostly going for the source of the noises, which is Hirandor, as he will lose 1 recovery.
Okay.
This is the day of missing recoveries for Hirandor.
Yeah.
There's so many, he'll be fine.
Blood sacrifices and
I had healing spells I didn't use last time. We'll be good.
yeah.
I was pumping for healing.
If maybe I could get like a top me up before we get in.
Do you want a rune?
I mean, it depends what you got. I mean, I don't know.
It's a rune. I don't know what it does.
I think
you smack it into your weapons or your armor, and you get a magical benefit. That's random.
I think he would. Actually, yeah, maybe, yeah, because equipment and everything's cool, but like the whole ghoul form might be like, it's not him,
It wouldn't feel right.
So I think,
Anrakyn doesn't understand this line of reasoning at all, but
Yes, runes can be applied to spellcasting implements, weapons, or armor.
Yeah, I'll toss you a rune then. Here you go.
Well, one thing also is the fact that it doesn't stack. The bonus it grants doesn't stack with your magic armor, so you can actually apply it to your. You can still apply it to your bite technically, though.
Yep. Open up and bite down on this.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, smack this into your like the ceiling of your mouth. Basically, just put it up there.
What tier of rune are you giving him?
It's just a heroic or adventure. What's the lowest?
Adventure. Yeah.
Okay. So I have the table for it. If you want to roll.
Yeah. Wherever that is.
The table can be found on page 284 of the main book. The D100 table.
Sure, I'll roll a D100, I guess.
Random rune effect on weapon.
28.
28. Weapon gains energy damage type, such as fire, cold, etc. Deals plus 1d4 damage of this type.
All right.
Let's say cold.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Cold.
As your teeth begin to glow, and like a cold fog, rolls off them, and they gleam like ice crystals.
Sure.
Anrakyn nods. Yes, of course.
At least the cold won't bother him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
What?
Shut up.
What was that?
All right. Let me reveal part of what you see as you ascend the last staircase onto the highest tier of the city, the one closest to the heavens, the one that, well, is the heart of the city, really, despite being at its end. The main attraction, of course, the Colosseum. What you see here is only really the inside of the Colosseum, as surrounding this entire place are platforms and buildings and towers with rows and rows and rows of seats and, well, platforms where presumably the larger members of this particular city have sat in the past, with most likely spectacular view of the actual fighting arena, which is what you see here. There is a ominous quiet, with the only exception being the blistering and rustling and, well, fire. The blue flame sparking a bit, wavering in unseen winds, and looking, well, very, very blue. A color that would be very familiar to Talia.
Talia's kind of looking down at her own hands right now and just watching a very small flame kind of flicker in and out again.
As you approach, well, mostly as Hirandor approaches, you do see movement, sort of humanoid-shaped fog slowly resembling even a small humanoid, a boy, in fact. See, stands in front of Hirandor, a wooden sword in his one hand, a wooden shield in his other, standing up straight and confident, although his face shows a bit of nervousness as he looks towards Hirandor and says, Oh well, finally, Sir Dragon. I've waited here for so long, and well, all I had to do was just sit here, and nothing was happening. Are you here to fight me? Please do say it is so.
He nods. Says, I am.
He frowns a bit. Well, that is great and all, but I was expecting to fight the Great Silver herself, and I'm afraid you're a bit of a disappointment. But I suppose... So he looks at the others. I have an idea. How about I fight all of you?
Anrakyn quirks an eyebrow. If you want.
Come quick, follow me. We will attract attention, undoubtedly, as we should, because this will be a fight for the ages. But they will try to interfere, I think, so... He shrugs a bit. Let us just get this over with. I've waited for so long, and all I could do during the time was train, but... Well, it gets boring after a while, you know?
Oh, I know.
Sure, we can beat up a little boy.
You know, mind you,
Admit-
that the
admit-
boy
admit-
was gonna fight the Great Silver, so this is the toughest boy in history.
Well, please note, the normal thing is as noted by the woman. It's normally theatre, not to death combat.
Sword, yeah. Like, so
It's
we're
not-
supposed to fake fight.
By the traditional way it works. It's in Sterling Hold as basically a rite of passage to adulthood. Both dragons and humans were supposed to essentially reenact fights from ancient history. And one of the biggest honors a human could have is fighting one of the Silver Talonnim.
So we'd be on the human side then. Sounds like.
Usually, though, I suppose in this case, it's a case of since he was supposed to fight the Great Silver, we'll have to do.
But the boy points to where you're basically at right now, frowning a bit at the people standing in the back. As he'll
Anrakyn looks at him,
smile.
what?
Oh, disaster.
If anybody explained to us the fight we're supposed to reenact, that could probably,
Just fight him
help
to the
make it a
death,
bit
alright?
more- Yeah, with a little boy. Okay.
That boy's gonna wreck us.
One who's had decades of actually, how long has he been? Centuries?
Centuries.
About 3 centuries, yes.
Yeah, so 3 centuries to train.
Well, we have that
yeah.
in our team as well, Graham. Right?
I mean, he's older than Hirandor, so...
Graham, 3 centuries. Pah!
I've
How long have you been training?
He's replicating.
Well, I've
He's
been dead most of the
replicating.
time. So.
It's true.
That's,
Well, this
As
is
with-
slightly more.
As he moves to his side of the arena here, his form does seem to waver and then split, and then resemble 2 boys, who then also split into 4, eventually into 5, as they turn around with eerie synchronicity, all smiling that same nervous, boyish, excited smile. They all tap their wooden swords against their shields with exact coordination, each of them doing the same movement. Shouting towards you once again. Look how many people have come already.
well,
As
I'll
looking
just
around.
note that.
Just looking around, the seats and platforms and such do seem to have attracted, figures, forms, not nearly as distinct as the spirits, the spirit of this boy or the woman you have met, but shapes that definitely are there.
Spectators.
Memories, perhaps. And some of them, in the distance, do seem not exactly like the ghostly shapes of spectators, but rather wisps. The same things you have fought before, kind of bobbing around, as if unsure whether to really interfere. As with that, the boy will look towards the largest platform, the one basically located right north of this Colosseum here in the darkness just above. Smiling towards it, nodding to some unseen words perhaps, as all of them will charge forward. This is initiative. Somehow I only rolled for 2 instead of all of them.
I saw them all get added, and I just saw them all just disappear again.
Yep.
Spooky.
Look at us being bad at this.
I'm glad I revised up on my history of Stirlinghold.
This is also recent. Time to study this sort of thing.
All right. And as they rush towards you, they will split once again, but this time just splitting up as a group rather than splitting up literally. As they rush towards you, their swords trailing behind them as they run. Talia.
Well, I'm going to go for, I think, the one in the south for this, then. As Talia, I suppose, going to launch forth a righteous spear of faith towards, ghostly boy number 2, I suppose.
Okay. 20. That is in fact a miss.
Okay, then. He takes the 5 points of holy damage, and that's it.
He blocks the javelin with his shield, finally breaking the synchronicity of the 5 copies. As all of them, with the exact same voice, shout, "Oi, don't cheat!" And they look honestly rather angry at this.
Oh.
Again, it's only Hirandor fighting.
No,
No, I
they
think
said
we
that
are supposed
should...
to enact something.
He brought all of us in.
I have no idea what we're supposed to enact. We just have to destroy him.
Did
But
you help
that's
my
it,
boy? No, you killed him. I will slay you.
Fine, we will destroy you too, Spirit.
You'll
We'll
never
try
help
to-
anyone.
We will try to play nice, but all of you weird arcane requirements.
Anrakyn.
I mean, it might have been supposed to have been just an only melee thing, which in which case I don't know.
Well, we will summon some undead. Rise from your grave.
They come down from the
Yep,
stands.
I call them down. Could you get some people down here? Like, oh yeah, sure. Of course, sure.
Viewer participation.
Viewer participation, yes.
You name these ghouls after viewers.
No. This is Isakawa, and
Larian.
Larian. We'll put these here to protect the soft casters, I think. And then we can move in and start murdering things. Yeah, that's it for Anrakyn.
Alright, Ram.
Well, I mean, I can't really reach them right now.
Yeah, I think staying where we are is probably a very good idea.
I'll summon a guy too. Why not? I'll have my other summon here. My ghoul can come help. You got obliterated last time he tried to do anything, so I'll have him here. There we go. Summon a ghoul. That's that.
Right, Gil-Galad.
Okay, let's see. To all the PCs, I will provide with a +1 to PD and AC with a Shield of Faith. And then I will focus. That would be all.
The should have paid against. Was that should have paid for on everyone? Sorry, it wasn't.
Yes, all the PCs.
Okay. I will cast use my cold breath if I could on hopefully these two if I roll well enough.
Okay, yeah, they are in a rough group. Very rough, but still.
Yeah, 2. Look at that.
But that first attack roll would be a miss.
And you have to do a second attack roll against the other one.
Do I have a second attack roll? Yep. Let me roll that then.
Turns out spirits are pretty
Oh,
hard to
even
touch.
worse. Jeez. Okay, let me...
And
Oh,
I don't
Hirandor.
think there's... Yeah, there's no miss damage on this attack.
No, okay. I think I just never removed it.
They
the
nimbly
macro.
dodge out of the way. Very nimbly, in fact.
Maybe the AC is better. Worst.
See, one of you roll me a d20, please.
I'll do it. Why not? There we go. That's your d20.
All right,
Oh, we're
Take it
so
the one.
dead.
Love it.
nailed it. Roll me a d3.
Right. There you go.
Oh boy. Okay, as from the spectator stands, a shape detaches. An angry shape. Full of claws and red eyes spewing hate and emotions. This guy will join the initiative. So he rushes in towards the general group of you.
This is just me checking the macro.
Anrakyn, there's two of you.
Ooh, he had the aura. Oh no, he had the auras.
Yeah, I think we know what that is.
I vaguely remember it.
As this boy will go here and wait. This guy will move here. Wait, Talia.
You got that thing. You're cleric.
I suppose you know, it's cheating. Apparently, it's cheating. God, but the spectre needs getting rid of though.
Yeah.
Spectators are not supposed to be in here. And
The menagerie is for guests only.
Maybe it's because we did it.
is there anything I need to know before I attack sheep?
No. Well, what you do need to know is that the Spectre has the aura of wreck and ruin, which means that you do not get the escalation die as long as he's alive. However, he does.
That is one thing I need to ask.
Yes.
And it has not been damaged yet. That's
No.
hopefully about to change. That's a 2.
Well, that's a miss.
I rolled a 2. I mean, you know.
Is he weak to holy though?
It does seem like that holy does hurt him quite a bit.
I mean,
So just like roll in 19 or in 18 next time.
I can't control what I roll.
Let's see, this one, that's the unnamed one. He will engage Hirandor with a smile on his lips, sword in hand.
Boy.
Oh, I'm dreading this already.
He is looking at Anrakyn,
Yeah.
and this one is looking at Talia, who he will in fact engage, or try to.
I will intercept. Or
Okay,
try to.
roll a save.
Nope.
No.
Anyone else want to intercept, or is everyone just getting an engagement?
I mean, are you gonna be okay with it?
I would rather not being engaged if I can help it.
Fine, Edling can do it.
The boy seems very disappointed. Still eyeing Talia.
Of course he is.
Anrakyn.
Well, this is all very annoying. How bad is the spectre up there? Like how?
The Spectre is emanating an aura of hate and
Takes away our
wrath
escalation die, that's the problem.
and absolute malevolence.
It steals it from us.
Sure, but it's just hanging out.
Steals it from
It's going to attack us. It only just spawned.
It steals it from us.
Like, it's going to come down and attack us.
I can't really engage with it. I can't reach it with anything unless I go closer, and I really don't wanna.
Just throw your weight around, you know? See what you can do.
Sure. We'll send Starving Ghoul here to engage with Boy.
Quick action to give them. Wait, no, we don't have an escalation.
We don't have anyone, so that doesn't matter. Send that one there and keep 2 in reserve because you never know. And then Starving Ghoul 4 will attack the boy. No, and number 3 will attack the boy. 24, perhaps.
Number 3, 24, yeah, that's it.
And then we'll do a chant of endings, I suppose. Going for the creature that is most damaged. 17 versus MD.
Most damage, that would be boy number 2, and that is in fact a hit. Yes.
Alright. Death knell?
No, he's not even staggered.
Okay.
Let me try as well something. You said we don't get escalation, so
Yes, you do not.
is 16 enough for MD?
16 just hits, yes.
Nice. 28 plus.
He is staggered now, but still not in that range.
Well, that's it.
See, as he touches his ghostly head and exclaims, "Oh, that's not fair!" Ran.
Well, boo-hoo.
Crimea River.
All's fair in love and war.
And I love this.
Alright,
war.
well. Gramble, go first, because that's what he does. So he'll go here, and we will use the free Smite Evil, I think, to do this. And we have no escalation, so a 33. Yes, no, maybe?
33 is a hit, yes. And he is
Alright.
instantly staggered.
And Edling has a +1, which is a 17. And the ghoul
Misses.
piles on for 19.
And miss.
Alright, well, there we go. You guys have a bonus to hit this guy if you care about that.
With melee or generally?
Anything. As long as you're
Gil-Galad.
well, get a +1.
Let's see. First of all, I would like to actually try to see if I know maybe what kind of a fight are we supposed to reenact here.
Okay, give me a history check, I guess.
Okay, well, we had History 101 in cleric school. So, that...
I'll give you half of that bonus.
You know, that is some cleric school you have.
I mean, it was a general purpose cleric school.
General
I'm calling
Is it a
bullshit
private-
on this.
private
On
cleric
this
school?
general purpose cleric school.
Homeschool.
Is it like the
cleric?
Church of England
Do
schools, basically?
you learn of like famous gladiatorial fights in Church of England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Obviously
elves,
great
though.
silvers
They
as
expect
well.
it to appear everywhere and piss in everyone's hair.
It's true.
Exactly.
It's true. We need you to be
Infiltration
douchebaggered.
units, you know.
Such a douchebag as you can. So
I think.
Okay. Gil-Galad would know that the fights that are enacted in the Colosseum of Stirlinghold are generally not exactly reenactments of any particular fight, but just fights between the Silvers and humans in general. They are mock fights in every case, pretty much, which means that if the Terran who decides to fight is a bit too big and too strong for its opponent, the opponent usually gets protected by lots and lots of wards and made sure that he really does not get actually injured. These fights never include magic of any sort. The Terran is allowed to use its breath if that has been agreed upon before, because that does require more than just armor and such to properly deflect from the attacker.
Well, you seem cool with that.
Interesting. So, would
There goes most
it
of the
be a
group.
good, perhaps, assumption for Gil-Galad to kind of speculate that the specters are, kind of coming on to us because we break these rules?
Oh, The specter seems to just be attacking you because it wants to destroy life and and invaders in general. It does not seem to be related to the actual battle here at all. Although Gil-Galad, with that kind of role, would also guess that what the boy is doing is very unorthodox, to say the least. And the way he's fighting, he is going for real blows.
Copying yourself is not the rules.
No.
No,
I mean, there's
I'm
no
not sure
rules.
humans were
I was
able
fighting
to do
beyond
that.
your death and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, there's no
Very
particular
good.
rules against copying yourself if you can do that, but it's not exactly the spirit of
It
things.
sounds magical.
Oh, so he's a rules
Exactly.
lawyer. I
Does sound
see.
magical.
Yeah.
Objection.
He looks at the DM and says, "Well, actually."
It's that commenter, that Brandon guy.
Dragon magazine.
Well, since we have a number of people here and crits may start falling soon, I will actually activate my protection invocation. So crits will not be having the same effect anymore. And then I will focus. That will be all.
Okay. The specter, eyes full of hate, will go for the closest target, which is the starving ghoul.
Hello.
As it will touch it with its icy, life-draining touch. 17, that
There's
is.
no life to drain.
There's a miss.
And it's an odd miss, so it does nothing.
Haha! Ghoul 4 deflects. Or dodges.
Hirandor.
Alright, so I did kind of want to, like, position myself to engage both of these ghostly boys.
I got this one.
I mean, I do have a thing that I could attack both of them if the stars align in a particular way. But that's fine, actually. Yeah, I'll just attack the boy in front of me, I guess. Which seems very odd to me. Wow.
That is a miss.
Wow.
What
Oh my
hit
God.
bonus do you have? Because these rolls
8.
are...
I'm rolling. That's a 3.
We need to give you some magical weapons or something. Christ.
Like a ghoul
man.
form, you know.
Like a
Te-
ghoul
technically-
form.
Technically, his
yeah.
weapon has +1 to hit, +1 damage right now because it's technically, you know.
Right. Roll me a d20, someone.
I can.
I did great, but you.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Yeah, that'll be all. God damn it.
Yeah, remember that you have a +1 to hit and damage because of the rune.
Yes,
If you activated it.
Which you did.
I did. You know,
Yeah, the extra cold damage. This boy will...
Extra cold damage is on the top of it at the end.
if I hit.
Yes.
See, this one... Who was he going for? He was going for Gil-Galad, yes. He will go here. And then strike at him. His sword sort of turning misty and elongating almost like a spear. As he can in fact hit Gil-Galad from here.
Could I try intercept that? I mean, like, what?
He's not
He
moving.
didn't try to engage. He
Why
just
is this
walked
not-
there and
yeah.
swung at the air,
Oh.
his sword expanding into a long spear. But he misses.
Creepy.
He does.
So that's a... That. See, this one is fighting the ghoul, which he would rather not do, so he'll try to disengage. And succeed, and he was eyeing Talia, I believe.
I'll attempt to do my thing and intercept him.
Okay.
If I can, if of course. Apparently, I can't roll above a 10 today. Fuck.
Right, he will strike at Talia then. For a 20. That just hits, I think.
Just barely hits.
Oh yeah, no, all of these attack blocks are... Well, whatever, it's just linebags. That's 18 damage then, nothing else. Actually, it's a natural odd hit, meaning you are dazed. Easy save ends.
Dazed. There you go. I really don't like the idea of being engaged, so I would like to try and get out of this. And also, I don't much like being melee, so let's see if I can escape this. Yes. I'm going to retreat back here. What exact penalty was it for days?
I can press the button here. -4 penalty to attacks.
Okay. Well, Talia is going to look towards the spectre some more, because that spectre is going to just be annoying for us. I said no spectators! And fires again. So now it's -4. Just gonna make this interesting.
That is a hit.
Has the ghoul been hurt yet? Sorry, the spectre been hurt yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Took 5 holy damage last time you missed it.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's true.
And actually, I may try to focus a little bit on the spectre. So
Yeah, kill it.
let's see. So we'll get this. Is a 16 enough for MD?
No.
Oh well.
Yes.
16 misses.
Yes.
The malevolent willpower of the spectre deflecting your attack.
I'll get you.
But now I will just end my turn and save against being dazed. Yes.
You're no longer dazed. This one over here is very happy fighting Hirandor, in fact. So he'll do so. And miss.
That's a Hirandor roll right there.
Yep. I need these escalation dice.
Right. This one over here does not want to fight this ghoul. For the cheetah in the back, but he can't. So could still swing at him, but he'll take care of the ghoul first. 30.
That's a hit on the ghoul.
Alright, and as he swings for the ghoul, he will also swing at Anrakyn.
What?
His weapon
Yes.
extends.
Special weapon power. Actually, it says it uses the same roll.
The same roll, so yeah, that would be a hit because it's a 30.
18 damage against Anrakyn.
I know, I can read.
And an odd
Alright.
hit. Well, the ghoul dies, I suppose.
That is true. Anrakyn would also be dazed. Easy save ends.
Great.
This guy over here is fighting Graham, and he's okay with that. 18, that's a miss.
You. Old ghost boy.
Anrakyn.
Well, that spirit needs to be gone. Anything in death knell range?
No.
Okay. Well, let's go and bite the spirit, shall we?
Spectre or
20
Which
versus
one,
AC?
The Spectre?
Yes.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, 7 damage.
Right, Graham.
I'm not done,
Did you save?
sir.
Oh, you're not done yet, sorry.
What is with this? Again, 13 probably misses.
Miss.
We'll do a chant of endings.
We also have a ghoul number 3 down there,
Oh
standing about.
yeah. Just walk up here and stab at this guy, I guess.
That is a hit,
26.
and he is in definite range.
Okay, lovely. He would also
And
be.
he's vulnerable.
He will also be vulnerable. Doesn't matter really, but we'll death knell him, and Anrakyn will heal himself up.
He disappears in a puff of smoke.
Into
And,
Anrakyn's mouth.
Yeah. Delicious ghost fog. And then we'll do a
Boy.
chant of endings on whatever thing is the lowest HP around me.
That'd be this guy.
That's probably a miss with a natural 1.
Yes.
Well,
That's
you
it.
know, you burn.
Okay.
You get to save against the dazed.
It's true.
It's an easy save, 6+.
You got the one out of the way.
Yay!
Yes.
Well, I established a grammar step attacks first, so we'll have to go with that. Let's do that then. Let's attack. There's a monster.
That is a miss.
Well, what can you do? Then we'll have the ghoul. Nope.
Miss.
And this plus
Yes.
1. Not a disappointing array of attacks, but 5 damage. That's that.
Gil-Galad.
Okay, let's see. Well, since I can, I mean, might as well heal Talia. It's right next to it. So go ahead, use a recovery with a plus 10 HP. Probably gonna top you.
I'm pretty sure that will max me out unless I roll terribly.
And
Yes.
nice. Then I will just focus.
The Spectre will swing at Larian, apparently.
Yep, Larian is fighting.
Alright, he will use his icy librarian touch against Larian and roll a natural 1.
Larian
Thanks,
does
Larian.
not care.
Remember, you
About-
have one more. You have one more spectator to name at the bottom there for you.
Yeah, but it's a 1. It does nothing.
I'm just saying.
Oh, we don't have, no one else has spoken up recently in chat, so
Yeah.
that's what we have.
Hirandor.
Alright, we still don't have escalation, do we? So, I mean,
No.
maybe I can hit this little fucking cream cake. Way!
You crit, yes.
And,
Roll the extra damage, yeah. D4? What? Isn't it a D6 or D8?
It's a
On the extra damage?
It's a D4 at champion.
Okay.
Sorry, adventurer.
Then that would be 27, 54 damage. As the boy foolishly tries to block a swing of your like claw or something with a shield, but just gets punted on his back essentially.
Look, Mom, I can. Oh!
fucker.
Well, he's dead.
He's not dead, he's staggered.
Well, I mean, he's dead, but
Well, yeah.
It's not entirely his fault.
Does he look very close to that?
Sort of. He does as he quickly recovers from this huge blow, whisper to Hirandor, "Well done, Sir Dragon."
oh, he's adorable. Hit him, destroy him.
Destroy him, yeah.
Destroy it. But actually, I do not do my thing on crits anyway, so
Okay, someone
Yeah.
roll me a d20.
I can roll this one.
Go.
It's gonna be really bad for us.
20!
Right.
It is amazing!
Wasting the crits.
He blows up.
Spectre leaves.
The Spectre leaves.
Yeah,
Was it?
As it turns out, the Spectre seems like he has enough of this.
It wasn't at all what I wanted.
Enough.
Gil-Galad falls over. Oh!
See, this one was fighting. Yeah, he was going for Gil-Galad, right?
I'll fight the ghoul, probably.
Yeah, no, the
Seal.
ghoul is gonna be like yoink.
Oh, well, he'll strike at the ghoul then.
I am starving ghoul 3. You
18
cannot hit
misses. He didn't train for this.
me. This
Talia.
necromancy.
Does the spectre look like it's planning to leave, or
It seems like it's got enough of this.
oh, that's a thing then?
Very much happy here.
Let me just have a look at my spells. Anything in particular I want?
Well,
Talia doesn't know it's going to leave yet, does she? So, I suppose.
it is pretty obvious that it's kind of wiggling about, trying to get away from these ghouls.
Trying to get away from the.
It is trying to escape, Talia. There we go.
Finish it.
You know, I can accept finish it actually. I can technically.
What
do you want?
Yeah, do it. Do what you want.
And I will strike the spectre.
Pew pew.
Spectre. That hits for 32 holy damage.
Holy diver.
Oh, math is hard. Okay. Anything else?
I don't think we honestly do need buffs. So no.
Alright. Boy will try to return Hirandor's glorious strike with his own. Well, that's reasonable.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. You know, I will actually use something I haven't used yet. And that's my ring of defense to just take off 10 damage. Or prevent.
Alright, you take 8 damage and you're dazed. Easy save ends.
Okay.
The boy is somewhat disappointed with his strike now that you've barely, well, done anything. This one will try to get away from the ghouls. And succeed. And, oops, go towards Anrakyn. So he'll swing at him. With a natural 1. Alright. He frowns at his sword.
The dark ward flicks up and stops him. Like a spectral form just rises up, screaming, takes the blow, and then falls away again. The dead protect me.
This boy will attack Graham. 23? No.
Nope.
Anrakyn.
Anrakyn wants to go away from Ghost Boy. See if he can. Yeah. We'll pop free. Boop. Go over here. Where his ghoul friends are. Well, if the Spectre wants to leave and the ghouls want to leave, do they like auto-leave? Like, how does that work?
The ghouls don't leave.
The Spectre still would take his attacks of opportunity if appropriate, but
Okay.
it looks like whenever he has a good chance, he'll just go away.
See if my Larian and Isakawa can pop free here. Yeah, they can.
Good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, whoop. Go down here and go down here. So Larian will attack for 25.
Yes.
Just shy of the natural 16. And a 20.
That's a miss.
Okay. 7 damage on the boy, and we'll do a chant of endings unless something is within death knell range at the moment.
No.
Okay, we'll see if we can fix that. Well,
That's a 20.
Something dies.
something with low HP blows up.
The one that was fighting Hirandor does disappear with a very, very disappointed frown towards Anrakyn.
I wanted that.
Anrakyn shrugs, I am sorry, I cannot
You don't
control
have
this
to-
power easily. I speak the words and people suffer.
I guess I'll just use my smite on this one.
That is a hit, yes.
I might as well add something to this one. 21 should be hit.
21 also hits, and he disappears.
Well, next I suppose, so this guy will do that, and this guy will do... Oh, look at that. That's a natural 20. So 16 damage, and he's vulnerable until the ghoul's next turn.
Alright. Vulnerable.
Well, to undead, but you know,
To
that's what he's
undead.
fighting.
Gil-Galad.
Let's see, so there's 2 of them. And now a question I haven't really had any reason to ask before. Can I do a melee attack if I am focused?
Yes, I don't see why not.
Okay. In that case... before I go in there, does anybody need healing? No, not really. So, yeah, Gil-Galad is gonna focus, drawing his sword, and honor this boy as he should be honored. With a straight up melee 1, 2, 3 combat, I guess, or something like that. And so he does a magnificent elven side cut, bypassing his defenses, I suppose.
Yeah, that does it.
Nice.
Looks surprised and impressed.
Actually, I was not focusing because I cannot focus. It is both standard attacks. So, my bad.
Well, Spectre will throw one last attack at his neighbor here, at Anrakyn, staring at him. Missing.
Anrakyn doesn't look at it.
So You'll leave.
Or winks back. Yeah, catch you later, buddy.
Hirandor.
We'll do some fighting.
Spectre was
my
like,
friend
shit,
died.
that's Anrakyn. Runs away.
Do we get escalation die now?
He noticed me.
Spectre left, or...
Yes, he's
nice.
out.
Notice me, Anrakyn senpai.
Roll 1.
Why?
I give
Halldamir.
up. I give up.
You
You
I roll
should
a
be
20
glad
and
that
then-
this boy wanted to fight us together. You'd been beaten by 5.
The 5-year-old would have whacked you to
fucking
death
hate
with a
everything.
sword.
Oi, I'm
God
16.
I'm 16. I am.
I've been 16 for
The
120 years.
boy's little pip now
300
too, to make it even more pathetic. I say.
The boy will turn around and attack Hirandor.
I am ever so small.
26.
Sure, you little fucknut.
Hirandor! This is a family show.
Talia.
Talia will. Talia's actually going to move forward and just try clobbering the kid with the stuff. You know, he wanted it in melee. She'll do it in melee.
Something wrong with this image.
Yeah.
Or clobbering with the stave.
We've been
Yeah,
bad.
a bunch of adults beating a ghostly child.
Yeah.
Don't describe it like
and
that.
a dragon missing it completely. It's
I mean,
just
technically,
flailing around.
technically, he's legally adult. Well, will be after this.
But he's not yet. We're actually beating a child right now.
Into
Uh,
adulthood.
what-
Into
what's the-
adulthood, yeah. That's
what's the escalation die sheet?
that's what my grandpa said.
It's
Oh.
4.
4.
Physical or holy? If that's holy, that's a crit.
Yes, I'll have it as holy because I can automatically change it to holy.
Oh.
Turns out there's a good chunk of evil necromantic energy hanging at this boy.
He's
Probably
the
the reason-
reason. Kill him.
Probably the reason why he's swinging at you with intent to kill rather than do theater. But
Yes, as her ceremonial stave strikes down, the very tip of it suddenly sparking with her blue radiant power.
Right, this one.